Hey guys, what's up? It's Teeds here coming at you with a brand new series that I'm really excited about called West Coast State Sharks Dynasty. And this is going to be obviously an NCAA 14. One of the things that I loved about NCAA 14 was the fact that you could create your own teams and bring them into the game. And this is something that I've really been looking forward to for a very long time because I have not been able to get my hands on an Xbox 360 or NCAA 14. And luckily, one of my friends was able to grant me that, and I'm very thankful for that. And if you guys do enjoy the episode, please smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you want to see more on this series, make sure to turn on my notifications so you are not missing any part of this series. Just want to show you guys what we're working with here. West Coast State is started in San Luis Obispo, California, and it is I believe it's a 3-star school that I made it, and it had the cupcake roster, so very difficult. I will explain a little bit more of that later, but right now I'm going to show you guys that we are in the Pac-12 conference right now. We are on the south side, and it is going to be a lot of fun. And also want to show you guys right here that the rules and difficulty that I'll be playing on, we are definitely playing on Heisman. We are playing on Heisman, injuries on, fatigue on, quarter length 5 minutes, play clock on, game speed normal, player minute speed threshold 50, not changing any of these right here. But let's jump right into it, and then I'll explain the rosters and everything that I've done to it. Before we set up the recruiting board, I want to show you guys our depth chart real quick, okay? So I have a rule in this series. You notice the quarterbacks are terrible. That is basically majority of all the players in this squad. And so what I made, which I thought would be pretty dang fun, would be to create 3 players on offense and 3 players on defense and give them a max rating of 85. Try and get their stats as best as they can, but nothing more than 85, and make them freshmen, so they'll be the cornerstones on offense and defense. And I got to choose which players and which positions I wanted for that. So, starting off with the quarterback, obviously, we're going to start with Jamarcus Williams, who is a 6'6", 270-pound quarterback, who's obviously the impact player, 72 rating, 80 strength, 84 agility, 81 acceleration, 72 awareness, breaking tackle 70, trucking 80. Let's see what other amazing stats go to the quarterback. Carrying 80, so it'll be definitely a read option threat. Throwing power, I gave him a crap load of throwing power, 93, though his throwing accuracy is at 79, so that'll be tough to work with. But I feel like it's very realistic that a lot of guys come in with a lot of strength and a lot of throwing power, but their accuracy is something that needs to be worked on, and that is why he's a freshman. And hopefully by the time he's a senior, he'll be an absolute stud. So the second player that I picked for this was our wide receiver. Give 6'3" Antonio Jenkins. Guy is a freak of nature. Let me show you his stats real quick. As I go back, 85 overall, of course, 94 speed, 88 agility, 91 acceleration. Awareness not so high at a 69. Breaking tackle 76, which is pretty high for a wide receiver. Elusive 80. Ball carrier vision 80. Stiff arm, not that big. Spin move, 80. Juke move, 80. Carrying, 80. Catching, 79. Spectacular catch, 75. Catching in traffic, 76. Route running, 78. Jumping, 78. And where's that? There's got to be a release. Isn't there a release on here for wide receivers? Kind of a big thing. Release, 75. Not too bad as a wide receiver. He's also 99, I believe, on kick returns. And so let's check out the third person that I chose for offense, and that is the tight end. Because if you guys have seen my other series so far, the Cleveland Browns as well as the Cleveland Browns Savior, you guys know that I love my tight ends and how much I threw to David Njoku. So I created this guy, XXX Howard. I don't know why it's XXX. I will change that name. Forget what first name I chose for him. Crap. But there will be a first name of him by game 1. I promise you that. So let's go over his stats. 80. Okay, first off, let's take a look at his height. 6'7", 270. This guy is going to be a freak of nature. He's going to be one up on our quarterback. He has 88 speed, 80 strength, 80 agility, 80 acceleration, 80 awareness, 76 breaking tackle, 80 trucking, 68 elusiveness, which kind of makes sense. Ball carrier vision is 76. Stiff arm 80. Spin move 72, juke 70. His jukes really aren't all there. Carrying 79, want to make sure you're holding on the ball somewhat. Catching 86, spectacular catch 80, catching in traffic 86, route running 80, which is pretty high, and jumping. I wanted to try and get that up there as much as I could. Got it up to an 88 before moving up to 86, so I had to bring it back. But that is our tight end. And so the other players that I picked on defense now, which we're going to, is middle linebacker, Bobby Miller. 6'3", 215-pound freshman, freaking stud. 90 speed, 85 strength, 83 agility, 84 acceleration, 80 awareness. Not a good breaking tackles or trucking or elusive or ball carrier vision. That is not needed for him. So let's go. His catching is at a 75. I had to bring up a little bit so he didn't just drop easy picks. Jumping 71. Tackling, here we go. 83. 90 hit power. This guy can hit like crazy, like a freaking train. Finesse move 75. Block shedding 75. Power moves is 68. I missed that one. Pursuit rating 80. Play recognition 75. Man coverage. He's more of a zone guy, obviously, as you guys can see here, as an 80. But that is basically it on the middle linebacker. The next player I did choose was the cornerback position. And you notice that all my guys are tall so far because I like tall guys. And if I'm going to create a really good player, I'm going to make him tall, especially on the cornerback. I created Mike Adams. This guy is a beast. 96 speed, 84 acceleration, or agility, excuse me, 90 acceleration. Trucking, everything is really low. We're going to go over catching 90. You know, he's going to be a ball hawk. 85 spectacular catch, 80 catch in traffic, 90 jumping to be able to jump with the best of them as well. Hit power 90. Mike, this guy's going to bring the boom as well. Finesse move 80. Block shedding 75. Pursuit 85. Play recognition 85. Man coverage 90. And zone coverage 90. So this is going to be our lockdown wide receiver for sure. Press rating 85. And this guy is just going to be that cornerback. As you guys can see the other stats of my corners, which is kind of abysmal. 71. Well, look at this. Our second cornerback is actually one of our backup free safeties at a 71. And so, yeah, we just don't have that good of cornerback, so it's going to be very tough year one. And the third guy, and last but not least, who I created was David Jones. Whoa, why are you an 89 overall? I got to change this. And now let's see what we can do here to make our schedule a little bit better. Oh, open up versus Pittsburgh. Very nice. Oh, wow, we already have a stacked schedule. Holy smokes, people. So it looks like besides taking out these Northwests, we're playing FCS Northwest twice? How's that even, like, allowed? We're not going to play against some crazy teams. So I think what we should do is first pick up anyone. Dang, no wonder. Not that many people that are, you know, available. We'll go up against... Who do we got, man? I guess we can try BYU. See how they are. All these FCS. We don't want FCS, though. We could go against #1 Alabama. Wow. That would be fun. Let's check it out. Let's go up against #1 Alabama. Why not, people? And then Pittsburgh, get this Northwest out of there. And we'll go with a low FIU. Ooh, Georgia State. Memphis. Miami. Ooh. Let's go against Miami. Alright, so here is our schedule. Strength of schedule brought up to an A+. We have a bye week in the week 1. Week 2, we're coming against Pittsburgh. Then we got Stanford, Miami, UCLA versus the #1 Alabama Crimson Tide. This is going to be an epic one. Against USC, BYU, Arizona State, Utah, Oregon, Colorado, off, and then at Cal. And this is going to be a very, very fun year and very challenging. So our defensive line is very, very shaky. So I feel like I'm going to have to play a lot with Jones here and maybe come up in coverage. Especially when they try and run these. Like, look at that. He just got an easy 7-yard gain. Just threw off our guys like it was not a problem. We're going to go cover 2 here on the 3rd down because Miller is not a cover guy. And just really hoping that either we're able to get some pressure. Oh, I thought that was our first... I thought that was our first interception, first turnover. Oh my goodness, that was close. 4th and 7, we did hold. That was huge. So it shows right here that John Tiedemann is coaching his first game at West Coast State. And I am pumped about this. just new program, getting everything ready to go. As we get to see how good our offensive line is. It's probably going to be atrocious, and we're probably going to not be able to run the ball too well. But you got Williams, Howard, and Jenkins, who are hopefully going to turn it around. And oh my goodness, he flew. Let's see how well the read option works here. That's something that I definitely hope that works well. As there's no respect, as he breaks a tackle and gets a first down. Let's go, Jamarcus Williams, 6'6". Was it 270? Just a beast of a player. So we got 2nd and 3 here. Gonna do a stop route for Jenkins, and he makes a first catch, and he's able to break a tackle. Oh, 17-yard catch from Antonio Jenkins. First catch of his career. First catch for a wide receiver at West Coast State, and broken tackle. Nonetheless, first down. Going with the PA read here, play action read, excuse me, for 2nd and inches, because we've run a couple of play action reads, or play action. We've run a couple of option reads here, and I'm just hoping that it throws them up. And look at that, Miller is wide open. Please make it. Unfortunately, wide receiver does not want to do some dirty work and make a block, because if that would have been the case, we might have looked at our first touchdown at West Coast State history. Is have a trips right here, and we're going to bring Jenkins all the way across. Hopefully, actually not there. We're going to have him do a drag, just so hopefully he can beat everybody. Oh, they're doing zone. Oh, goodness. Could not find anything there, and I just forgot what the throw the ball away button is. I think it's clicking the right analog stick. But regardless, it is 4th and goal from the 17, so now we can't even go for it. We are going to have to kick a field goal, and that is okay, because that is still points. As long as it's not blocked, that's the only thing, which it almost got blocked. As we add 3 points, and we score the first time in West Coast State history, as we are taking a good lead right here. I'll take it. Anything is good. So Pittsburgh trying to go a little fancy here, go 5 wide, and this is going to be a little tough to guard. I gotta have Miller over here because of the wide receiver right here. Another big hit right there by Jones this time, bringing in the boom, letting him know that it's just not going to be an easy day at the yard today. So we got 2nd and 9, under 2 minutes to go now in the first half. As it's going to be Miller here. Oh, get him! Oh, and they got it through for a touchdown. Wow, I think that's like a 4 or 5 play drive. They drove it on us like it is our first year. Unlike the last drive, I don't know what the difference was here. But regardless, they scored. We got to do something about that on offense. Hopefully we can. Jamarcus Williams starting the game hot, 5 for 5. As we have Howard, we're going to audible him to an actual, oh goodness. Oh my goodness, who was wide open? Antonio Jenkins for the touchdown. Oh my goodness, 58-yard touchdown pass. Luckily able to scramble out with Williams, and he hits him on with a dot, basically. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from a guy with 79 accuracy right there, but he just throws a dot. Oh wow, it wasn't that hard though, to be honest, since he was wide open, but nonetheless, touchdown, taking the lead. So let's kick this extra point. That was an absolutely huge play right there by our offense. Did not expect that. Did not expect to see Jenkins so wide open. So we got 2nd and 10 here. Going to take Miller because it's man on man, and you know how easily he gets beat. Oh my goodness, 3 guys right there. 3 guys. And they are hurrying up on the ball. Don't blame them here, but I'm just hoping that our defense can play a little bit better, because we need we need a miracle here, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, what a pick by Bush! User pick, let's go! Do not throw it on this defense, it's looking like. Even though last drive it looked the exact opposite. Neil Bush with a masterful pick. Oh my goodness. 51 seconds left. We got the ball. We have something that we can do something about this. Make this a bigger lead, which would be huge to get our first win in our first game at home. Oh, they come with the blitz here. Howard's open. Howard's open. We're going to get on the ball. We got to get on the ball. We're going to go an out route over here with Howard. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, Williams. You got to get there, brother. You got to get there. Come on, Jenkins. Oh, my goodness. I just threw a terrible interception. What was that? Let's go defense. Oh, they're running the option here. As we get another stop here, which was huge, which, honestly, they might have to kick the field goal if they are not able to get anything here. Whoa! Where's our defense? Oh my goodness, we're one play away from bending and not breaking, and Aaron Matthews makes a catch over the middle to give them the lead. Not able to block the kick, and honestly, I don't think I'll be able to get any of them in NCAA 14. I don't think I was ever good at that. So we got 2nd and 10, 2 seconds left. We got Jenkins in the slot, and we are going to make him run a streak route here, hoping that he's able to beat out whoever is there. And hoping they're not blitzing too many guys, and they are. So let's see if we can do anything here. Jenkins goes, we'll make the catch. Oh my goodness, he brought it down. He could go all the way. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is a Hail Mary that has gone right. Wow, one-on-one coverage there, and he out jumps the safety, the cornerback. I don't even know who it was. I think it might have been the safety. And there was just no chance at all. Oh my goodness. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is being played on Heisman. Oh my goodness. Let's go. As we take the 3-point lead right before the end of the second half. Here we go. Getting that read option here. Oh, hold on that ball. Oh, a spin move. Breaks a tackle. Oh my goodness. What a run by Jamarcus Williams. That was a huge run. That dirty spin move. Just put him on skates. The passing attack has definitely been our biggest point of success. That is obviously because I have the quarterback, wide receiver, and tight end that are right there. But right now we're going for the running game here. Hopefully able to pick up some yards here. And we are, as he finds a hole. And can he take it? Oh my goodness, he gets tripped up at about the 7-yard line. Almost took that one to the house. As you see, Karan James' stats, 5 rushes, 39 yards. Honestly, doing a great job when the ball is handed off to him, though that has not happened too often. Gonna try and do our best here to put this one in for a touchdown. I don't think Howard's gotten a touchdown yet. Could be wrong. Memory isn't too good when I'm playing these games, so I'm focused play by play. Oh, where's the pass interference, ref? Where's the pass interference? Howard is going crazy right now, how upset he is. But nonetheless, we're gonna get some points. We're gonna get some points, fellas, with our big left-footed kicker. I think we got some points. All right, so we moved the lead up to 20-14 here in the third quarter. Every drive so far, except for interception, has gotten us some points. Our punter has not been used. So 2nd and 10 here. Not sure what they're going to do here. They might be running the ball, and I definitely need to play with this now because let's go bump and run. Oh, they're doing the option. Oh my goodness, can we hit him? How can he just bounce off that? His hip power's what, 90? There's no way. Come on. That's the one thing he's good at, is hitting people and laying them out. He's not even a good quarterback. Oh my goodness. Defense holds. Was not expecting that. I thought he was going to throw across his body to an open guy, to be honest. Then if we cannot block this, which I'll bring Miller over here just in case, and see if we can block it. Nope, we cannot. But we bent and did not break. 17-20. We still have the lead. See if we can extend it. 1st and 10 after that 14-yard rush by James. And we're going to see who we can hit over here. Oh my goodness, there's no play action, huh? Oh my goodness, we got lucky there because the safety looked like he was going to jump that, and then all of a sudden he came back. Look, he's behind me and he just got glitched or something, but we will take that first down, ladies and gentlemen. We will. And I'm really worried about this out route from Jenkins, of being honest. Just kidding. Oh, he throws off a defender and he takes it all the way for the touchdown. Let's go. His second touchdown of the game. Antonio Jenkins playing his butt off. Third touchdown pass by Jamarcus Williams. My goodness, that is what you want from a wide receiver. That's a freshman though, folks. Just wait to see what he's going to be like as a senior year or sophomore year, nonetheless, with all these stats he's accumulating so far. Third and 16 now after that huge sack by Atari Gay. Took him out to bring out a couple more defensive backs on this big play. There's no way they're just going to try and run this. Oh, man, and they get all the way to 4th and 2. 3 minutes to go. Will they go for it? And it looks like they are going to go for it. 4th and 2. This could be the ball game if we're able to stop this. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Oh, my goodness. What? He broke 4 tackles. Holy smokes, 4 tackles for the first down. Darren Hall, it ain't no joke today. Defense is doing so much bending this game, not that much breaking, and I really hope I didn't jinx myself there since I am going to try and use the tight end right here. As he's blocking up, no, he's running a little. Jones, he missed the hit. He's supposed to lay him out and jar that loose, but wow, they just brought it within 3 points, and I did jinx myself. Not able to block that extra point, and we are only up by 3. Pittsburgh's got 3 timeouts. We got to do our best to keep that clock moving. Looks like they're going with the onside kick here. I expected them to maybe try and stop them by the defense and use their 3 timeouts, but it's not looking like it. So it looks like they're going to give us an option. As long as we get the ball, which we did, and we held on to it, which we did. So that is huge. And if we can get another option read here to go in our favor for at least 3 yards, we get the first down and the win, fellas. So this is the game right here. As they run over there, and he jukes out the defender. Oh, let's go. Williams for the first down, and basically the game coming on down to kneel the ball now. Victory formation, boys, getting our first win as WCS. West Coast State picks up their first win, a tough fought win against Pittsburgh, 27-24. Let's take a look at the stats. First off, we're taking a look at First off, we're going to take a look at Jamarcus Williams, who killed it. 12 for 16, 290 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 75% completion percentage. Longest pass of 78 was that play right before the end of half to Antonio Jenkins. Now take a look at our rushing stats. Caron James killed it, 13 for 87. Did not expect him to do that well, as we had Jamarcus Williams for 8 for 23 yards. Had a lot more yards than that. As you take a look at the yards after contact and long, those do not add up. But we had a couple stacks that really kind of put the damper on it. Take a look at the receiving core now. Like I said before, only hit 2 guys because I can't really trust too many right now. Sean Howard, 6 catches, 64 yards, and Antonio Jenkins, 6 for 226 yards. Are you freaking kidding me? 3 TDs, just absolutely balled out today. Defensive side did not really do too much. Any tackles for losses? We had a couple. We had a couple tackles for losses. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we had 2 sacks as well by Atari Gay, which was huge, and Ronald Marks. Nonetheless, great job here. Let's see what we got going on back at the main screen. Alright guys, so no recruiting news this week, though next week we are going up against number 6 Stanford, and since it was a long enough video already, we're only going to show one game, which is the game that you guys just saw. Next week we're going to see Stanford as well as versus Miami, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Peace!